Leftover acne marks are the absolute worst. After you have spent so much time actually healing your acne and then you're still left with post-acne marks that I feel like almost look even worse than the acne. It's so frustrating. If that is you, then I absolutely feel your pain. I've been trying out the Kallistia Hyperpigmentation cleanse for over 5 months now. To be completely honest, I totally just have been forgetting to film this video, but I've probably been using this for 6 months, maybe 7 months now. But for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 5-month results, and the reason I'm showing you 5 months rather than 7 months is just because I didn't take pictures for the 6th and 7th month. But I don't know exactly if it's been 6 or 7 months or how long it's been since I stopped taking pictures, but that's how long I believe it's been. But anyway, I'll just show you my 5-month results for this video. But I am a huge fan of the acne cleanse. If you have been following my page for a while, if you've been watching my channel, maybe you've seen my acne journey. 2 years ago, that's crazy to say, 2 years ago now, I had gone through my acne journey. I posted a lot of videos going through just sharing everything that I did to heal my skin. And the acne cleanse from Kallistia did play a really large role in my healing journey. I felt like as soon as I started using this, my skin just started clearing even faster. So I wanted to test out their hyperpigmentation cleanse to see if this could help with those post-acne marks, those dark spots. So if you do have scarring, like pitted scarring, that is something different. But if you do have leftover dark spots or you feel like you have an uneven skin tone, then this is something that might interest you. I also want to mention that Kallistia, this brand in general, wasn't just a random brand that I saw online one day and decided to try. The acne cleanse specifically was recommended to me by my functional practitioner during my acne journey, and that is how I discovered this brand. I hadn't heard of it at all before she recommended it to me. So just kind of wanted to put that out there, that this wasn't just something that I just decided to try on a whim, but I did discover this because of my functional practitioner. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my before and after pictures using the Kallistia Hyperpigmentation cleanse for 5 months so you guys can see my results, and then I will share my overall thoughts on this and just let you know if I think it's worth it or not. So those are my results. I don't know if you guys can tell a huge difference, but to me, when I'm looking at these photos, I can definitely tell a difference. You know, I had already been doing things to fade my leftover acne marks, so my acne marks were a lot worse at one point. I will insert a picture here of what my skin looked like at one point, and this is a photo where I wasn't having active blemishes, but these were just the leftover dark spots, and it almost looks like active acne just because of how dark those spots are. I might have had a few active blemishes in this picture, but for the most part, this was just leftover dark spots from healed acne. So they were quite dark and it was so discouraging. And I have done other things for my post-acne marks, including other supplements and as well as skincare. So I want to put that out there, that I did a lot of things for my hyperpigmentation before I did try out this product. So I wanted to kind of put that into consideration. But the before pictures that you saw were where my skin was before I started using this. So you can see results of me specifically using this. I will say at the same time, I have been using 2 other supplements for my post-acne marks, but I have been using those for probably 8 months now at this point. I use 2 supplements from the brand called Mitolife for my hyperpigmentation. I use the Mitolife Vitamin E supplement and also the Dissolve-It-All. These also were 2 supplements that were recommended to me by my functional practitioner specifically for helping to heal my post-acne marks. I have talked about these supplements in a video before. My skin has improved so much since I started using those. And with this specifically, I feel like maybe you're not seeing a super drastic amount of results. I do see results though. And the thing with hyperpigmentation and dark spots is that it takes a long time to heal, whether you're using supplements or you're using a topical kind of treatments, maybe serums. It takes a while to see results because dark spots are just so hard to fade, and it sucks, but I feel like that's just the truth. And it's good to kind of have those expectations that it takes a while to heal, so you got to give it time. It just takes time to heal. But I definitely feel like from my before and after pictures of using the Kallistia Hyperpigmentation cleanse, my skin looks a lot more even. It just looks more glowy and healthy too. And the dark spots, I definitely think, have gotten a lot lighter. I feel like at the very beginning they had faded quite a bit already, like I was mentioning, but they still were a bit more dark and a lot more obvious. And then after that 5 months, I definitely feel like my skin just looked so much better. The dark spots were not nearly as obvious, and my skin just looks like it has a lot more of an even tone. I feel like my skin just looks a lot healthier now. So hey, I mean, I like this. This is something that I'm probably going to continue using for a while, but once my skin gets to a point where I feel like my hyperpigmentation has really just healed a lot and I don't really feel like I have a lot more to fade, then I'll probably stop using this because I don't see a point in continuing to use this after my hyperpigmentation has faded. But the acne cleanse, this is something that I continue to use to maintain my clear skin. That's just my personal choice. I love this. Oh, forever grateful to this supplement. Like, it has just helped me so much. And I just take some other things that I know that my body specifically needs that I learned throughout my acne healing journey to keep my skin clear, to keep my acne away. I'm not gonna say like, oh yes, you have to go get this, you have to try it, but I kind of want my pictures to hopefully help you decide for yourself if you think it's worth getting, if you think it worked for me, if you like the results that you saw from me, then maybe it would be something that you would be interested in trying. I personally think that it did help, and it is something that I would recommend if you have been dealing with post-acne marks and those other supplements that I mentioned that I take for hyperpigmentation and post-acne marks from the brand Mitolife. I would definitely recommend those as well if you are trying to heal dark spots from past acne. But I don't want you to feel like I'm ever pressuring you to buy anything. That's not my intention. I just want to help you with the content that I create. But hopefully you can just decide for yourself if you think this is something that you would want to try. Maybe based on those pictures, if you think that it looks like it works. But I think it does. I think it definitely helps. I think using sunscreen and some good skincare also plays a role as well. So I think that's also important, not to think that the results are only based on this. However, I do think that kind of internal treatments or supplements definitely can make a really big impact, sometimes better than topical treatments can, especially for acne. I think internal things like supplements and diet and all that stuff is so much more helpful than skincare, but skincare as well can be helpful. So basically what I'm saying, a combination of things can really play a large role in healing post-acne marks. I do have a link in the description box below that will give you 10% off of Kallistia if you are interested in checking it out. There's not a code, but if you click on the link, the 10% off will automatically be applied at checkout. And I also do have a link and discount code for the Mitolife supplements that I mentioned that I currently take for fading post-acne marks. I have a link and discount code that will give you 15% off of Mitolife if you guys are interested in that as well. I will list this supplement as well as the supplements from Mitolife in the description box below if you are interested in checking them out. If you guys do have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to help. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video and would like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.